Good morning, everybody. It's 9:30, a little past 9:30, and welcome to morning meeting. Um, I hope lots of you are watching, and I have to say that it feels a little funny to be running a morning meeting from my kitchen table, but how lucky are we that we can have this opportunity to talk to each other. You guys can type in a message if you want, and I can share with you um, what my schedule looks like, what my day is going to look like, and maybe your day will look a little bit like this too. So I was thinking, one of the things that I am really missing about being together, besides seeing your beautiful little faces every day and getting to chat with your parents at the end of the day. Oh, hello, Blackwells. Good morning. I miss music. And so I was thinking, usually we do our morning meeting, we begin our morning meeting by sitting in a circle and saying hi to each other. So we can't do that here on Facebook. We might be able to try that on Zoom. I'm not sure how that will work, but we might be able to try. Good morning, Tessa. Hi, Declan. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I can't even take it. But I thought we could maybe listen to one of our hello songs. So I'm going to find it on my phone and I'm going to play it. And you guys can sing it home if you want. Um, so here goes. You ready? Hi, Cece. Then I'll ask you to sing in a minute. Are you guys singing? How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. It's hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Maybe the teachers can join in too. Here we go. Maybe the parents can join in. Let's try. Hello, hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. Now, if you know it a little bit better, sing it a wee bit louder. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are now, this too. Time, I want you to clap your hands and sing it. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope you guys can hear the music. Can you hear the music? I don't even know where my microphone is. La la, la la, la 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 la. All right. Do you remember the language that I said that one of the languages that was spoken? There we go. All right, so as always, the next thing in our morning meeting is to go over our agenda. Now, the agenda was posted on the Facebook page, and I'm going to show you my agenda. East Africa? Ooh, oops. Sorry about that. Crazy telephone. So let's see if I can get this close enough so that I can read it too. So in the morning, the first thing I do is I wake up, I exercise, I try to exercise, and I do my morning routines, which means I watch my news, I do some reading, I do some writing, I get dressed, do all those important things that you have to do, things that you would do before you come to school. The next thing on my agenda that we'll share together, and maybe you'll do some of these things here. Maybe you'll do some of these things in the morning too. I don't know. But the next thing is Facebook Live virtual meeting. Virtual morning meeting with Mrs. Pagnotti. So every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we will have a morning meeting just like at school. A little different, but just like at school. And then after morning meeting for an hour, I put in creative time. And I was thinking maybe during that time, if it's a Wednesday and we're supposed to have music, maybe you'll do something musical. If it's a Friday and we're supposed to have art, maybe you'll do something artistic. I don't know. You can choose. It doesn't matter what you decide to do, but do something creative and something fun for yourself. Then from 11 to 11:30, I'm going to come back on Facebook Live and read a story. It might be an old favorite, it might be a new book, and you'll have an opportunity to write about that story, or maybe we'll talk about writing in a different way, some things that we've done in the past. Then after that, at 11:30, it's lunchtime. I'm going to try and have a healthy lunch. I do better having healthy lunches at school. Sometimes it's easier to have a healthy lunch at school. Then after lunch, you might want to listen to reading. Peter Reynolds is on live on Facebook at 12. And he's the author who wrote The Dot, and he wrote a whole bunch of books, and I can't think, Sky Color, I think, Vashti. He's really good, and he does an awesome job reading his stories. You might want to tune into that and check that out. Or you can go on my website and you can find different listen to reading opportunities. You guys know where all that is. It's under the kids section, student section under my website. I'll put the link up on the Facebook page for everybody. Then chores and planning for me. So today for my chores, I have to do my laundry. And then I'm going to be planning more activities for us to do online together. And I'm going to try and figure out Zoom so that we can actually hang out and see each other. Wouldn't that be cool? Then at 1 o'clock, Mo Willems is live on Facebook, and he's doodling. Mo Willems is the author of the Pigeon books, and he does all that drawing. Now, I know Kaylin's mom told me they tried to get on yesterday, and there were so many people that they had to be put on a waiting list. So I don't know if we'll be able to see him or not, but I'm going to cross my fingers, and I hope to see him because I would like to doodle with Mo Willems. Then at 2 o'clock, so that would be 1 to 2. Oh, and then quiet time. Everybody needs quiet time. Maybe you'll read, maybe you'll journal, maybe you'll meditate, maybe you'll have some time to do yoga or go outside. Maybe you'll get to take a nap. Do you guys still take naps? Sometimes when I'm on vacation, this isn't vacation, but when I'm on vacation or sometimes on the weekends, sometimes I like to take a nap in the afternoon. And then I'm going to post on Facebook. I won't come back live, but I'm going to post a math riddle, maybe you could call it, to make you think about math, to help you think about math. That's going to be at 2. And then some online learning, 2:30. At 2:30, maybe I'm going to be online trying to figure some things out, and maybe you guys will be online. You could go on Reading Eggs or Happy Numbers, or you could use your Clever Badge if you have your Clever Badge. Then every day at 3:30, I'm going to come back, every day except for Wednesday, I'm going to come back and read a chapter of Charlotte's Web. If I can come a little later on Wednesdays and read it, I will. I'm not sure. And that's really the end of the day. And then you guys will have time at home, and I'll be going outside for some physical activity. You could think of that as your gym time, maybe in the afternoon. Or get outside as much as you can, as long as you're staying healthy and safe, right? So anyway, so that's the agenda. And I think I might abbreviate it for the next morning meeting so that it's just the things that we do together. Okay? So thanks for listening to the agenda. Now, let's read our morning message. So I have my morning message up on the screen. So I'm going to be looking at my screen and reading it. And I hope that you can pull up the picture and point and read along with me. Did anyone figure out what word is different in our morning message? I'm going to give you a hint. It's in the green line of writing. If you figured it out, maybe you could have your mom or dad type the word in now in the comment section. I'll give you a second to look. Get your fingers ready. We're going to be pointing to the words because remember, pointer power, it's very important. All right, here goes. Hello, friends. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. We would, it's not will because we're not at school, but if we were at school, we would go to music today. So maybe you'll do something musical. The word part of the week is, do you know what that says? Can you sound it out at home? You're right, it's ugh. Let's try some words with ugh. Are you ready for the real word, alien word game? All right, here goes. I went to school and I got some things because I knew that we would need them. And the district was kind enough to let us in. So look, I have a real word versus alien word game. I also picked up Mabel because I didn't want her to be lonely. She says, hello, boys and girls. Keep up the good work. Don't forget to read. Okay, Mabel, I'm going to set you down. Maybe she'll help us. Oh, and look who else I brought home. Quinn! I brought Quinn home. I didn't want to leave her there in the baby bed without Mabel. That would have been terrible. And I brought home, wait until you see, I'm going to stand up for a second. Counting Carly, all of my favorites I brought home. All the other friends are all safe and snug in the basket where you guys like to get them from. So here's ugh. Ready? S, ugh, sug. Real word or alien word? You're right, alien word. Woo! Here we go. All right, what about this? Ugh. Mug. Ooh, it's hard to do on the camera. Mug. That's a real word. All right, he's going into the guy. Here we go. What about this one? I wonder who's going to win, real words or alien words today. Z. Ugh. Zug. Real word or alien word? It's an alien word. Here we go. We'll do 3 more. Oh, here's a good one. Huh. Ugh. Hug. Did you get it? It's a real word. Friends, who's winning? It's a tie. All right, I wonder who's going to win. Let's see. Ready? Ugh. Tug. Tug is a real word. Oh, real words might win. 1 more. Ugh. Pug. Pug is a real word. It's a kind of dog. Oh, here comes my dog. I can hear her jingle jangling. So who won? Real words or alien words? Real words. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 real words. 4 real words is greater than 2, 1, 2 alien words. So 4 real words wins the day. We'll play this again tomorrow with different letters. All right, now we're going to go and we're going to look at the words of the week. You ready? Here we go. The words of the week are her, so, what, has, and no. Do you remember how to study a word? We're going to keep practicing studying our words, and we're going to review all the words we've already learned. We're not going to learn any new words. We're just going to review. So the first step is to read it. So point to the word that's underlined and read that word out loud. What? Now we need to study that word. Look at it closely. What do you notice? Turn and tell your family what you notice about that word. Josh, do you notice the pattern? You're always good at noticing the pattern. Does anyone notice that there's a vowel in the middle? What happens when you take the W off the front? It's a whole different word. All right, the next step is we are going to spell the word. We're going to tap it out on our arms. Do you remember how to do that? Put your arm up. And who remembers why we tap it out on our arms? Do you remember why? We tap it out on our arms because we're feeling, we're speaking, we're seeing, and we're hearing. So we're doing all of those different things with our brain, and it helps us remember how to spell the word. All right, here we go. W-H-A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? All right, other arm. We don't want to be crooked, right? W-H-A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? All right, now we need to write that word. So get your skywriters ready. I'm going to put mine right here. Oh, it's going to look backwards, but I'll do the best I can. Ready? W-H-A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? Now, turn and talk to someone in your family and use the word what in a sentence. I'm going to think of a sentence and I'm going to share it with Mabel. Come here, Mabel. Mabel, what do you think about Morning Meeting live on Facebook? Mabel really likes Morning Meeting live on Facebook. She's happy that we can be together this way. I'm happy too, Mabel. Thanks for being my partner. All right, friends. The next thing we would do during morning meeting is we would do our calendar work. And when I went to school, I thought about bringing the whole calendar home, but I don't really have any place to put it. So I brought home my little calendar. I'm going to show it to you. It has the wolf. I don't know if you've ever noticed this behind my desk. Here's my wolf calendar. This is March. And usually we put the numbers up on our calendar, but we're not going to be doing it that way. We'll have to improvise, right? So I put check marks next to all of the days that we've already been in the month of March. So I'm going to try and find the camera here. And I brought home my pointer, which is a little bit big, so I'm going to have to hold it way up here. And we're going to count how many days we've been in March. But first, I have to put a check mark for today. So today is the 18th. Do you remember we saw that in our morning message? So I'm going to put a check right here. So hold on. Check mark. Oops, that's the wrong side. And then we're going to count. Let's see. 1, 2, help me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have been in the month of March for 18 days. 18 days, boys and girls. Now, I want you to think. We're going to ask the questions, and I'm going to, let's see, can I do this? I'm going to hold my calendar like this so we can see the days of the week. So our first question is, what is today? Does anybody know what today is? Ooh, I hope you're thinking today is Wednesday. It is. Today is Wednesday. Now, if today is Wednesday, what was yesterday? Think, think, think. You could sing the Days of the Week song if it helps you. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if today is Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday. You're right. Tuesday. Tuesday starts with a t sound. T for Tuesday. All right, let's think. Our next question. If today is Wednesday and yesterday was Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Tomorrow starts with, do you remember what day of the week starts with that sound? Yes, you're right. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Nice job, everybody. Now, the next thing we would do is we would count how many days we've been in school. So I didn't bring the straws home because we're not really in school. So I feel like we really can't count those days as days that we're in school. So we're just going to skip that part and we're going to be flexible and we're going to move on to the calendar. So look what I brought home. Very excited so that we don't have to stop doing our calendar and our graph. So I want everyone to take a minute and get up out of your seat and look outside. And I'm going to get my crayons ready and I'm going to look up the actual temperature too on my computer. I'm looking outside and I'm noticing that I'm seeing lots of sun and I don't think I see any clouds at all at my house. I wonder if you have the same weather as me. I feel like you probably do. So today I'm going to say it's sunny. I'm going to take a yellow crayon. Yes, Mrs. Pagnotti has crayons. And look, this poor crayon has seen better days. It has to be taped together. That's pretty sad. All right, so I'm going to color in my rectangle for sunny. And now I'm going to look at weather.com, or my weather app, and I'm going to see what the temperature is. Oh, I wonder if it's going to tell me how windy it is. I hope it does. Let's see. Oh, yes, it does. So when I'm looking, ooh, here I can show you. Can you see? Ooh, this camera thing is really tricky, boys and girls. I'm going to need to practice. It says sunny and 43 degrees. So I'm going to write 43 on the square for today, the 18th. And look closely. Now, if you look closely, can you see? What's the wind? What is the wind today? It is 8 miles per hour. So it's a little windy. It doesn't really feel like 43 degrees. It feels like 39 degrees. It feels a little chillier, doesn't it? That's what happens when it's windy. All right, I'm going to put that on our calendar. 43 degrees. And I am going to color that square in green because that's what we've been doing. Take out my green crayon. And I'll show you what it looks like. Wow. There, ooh, 43 degrees. Green. I wonder what the weather will be like tomorrow. All right, and that, my friends, is the end of our morning meeting. So later today, I'll come back and I'll read a story. And I know it's Wednesday, and I put on my schedule that I wasn't going to do the read aloud at night, but I'm going to try to come back because it's nice to have a chapter a night, I think, when we're doing a chapter book. I'll see what I can do. And I'm going to look into having a Zoom meeting for the class for anyone who can download Zoom. I think it would be fun. The kids could see each other. I could see the kids. And they can take turns talking. They still have to raise their hands because there's a button that they have to press so that we can hear everybody. So if you don't have that on your phone or on your computer and you're willing to download it, that would be great. And I think we can also access it right through the internet. It's a little, of course it's different than being in person, but I think it will be a fun way for the kids to get together. And I figured out a way to download these videos, upload them to YouTube, and then share them via email for people who are not able to be on Facebook for one reason or the other. So I hope you all have a fun day. I hope you all have a schedule and you're helping your mums and your dads and your families at home. I miss you guys, but I will be back with a story later. So see you soon. Bye.